Hi, I'm Anita of My Duke and I podcast, and welcome to the channel. So, today I want to do something a little different. I want to talk about all the celebrities that have come forward and defended Meghan, and not to mention all the people who are not celebrities who have come forward and said their interaction with Meghan has been absolutely positive, and she is so sweet, down to earth, and genuine. So let's get into it. We're going to start off first with her good friend Abigail Spencer. So Meghan's former suit co-star Abigail Spencer has spoken out in defense of Meghan, and she took to Instagram and said that I've learned so much from Meghan. She's been there for me and physically held me in my darkest hours. Abigail said, I'm extremely private about my friendship with Meghan. I'm not here to tell you her story. That's for her. So why am I writing this now? I felt drawn in all of this melee with all the untruths swirling around to present something real from a real friend about a real friend. Meg walks the walk. She's a doer. In the face of darkness, she shows up in light and in love. When they go low, she goes high. Again and again, she works tirelessly and often quietly for the causes she believes in. She writes her own speeches. She and Harry are an incredible team. They are dedicating their lives to lifting up and amplifying those who do not have a voice, Abigail said. Isn't that wonderful? This is certainly a friend for sure. Former Suits star Patrick J. Adams, who starred alongside Meghan as her love interest and eventual husband in the USA drama, shared a series of tweets defending his longtime friend. He commented on the toxic environment Meghan battled in the UK after joining the royal family, as well as recent claims she bullied palace staff. He said, it's obscene that the royal family, whose newest member is currently growing inside of her, is promoting and amplifying accusations of bullying against a woman who herself was basically forced to flee the UK in order to protect her family and her own mental health. Patrick tweeted. Actress Janina Gavanka is a longtime friend of Meghan's and shared a passionate defense of the Duchess in the wake of accusations she bullied a member of her staff during her time in Kensington Palace. She said, I have known Meghan for 17 years. Here's what she is: kind, strong, open. Here's what she's not: a bully. Mina Harris, the former vice president, Kamala Harris' niece, also came to Meghan's defense, writing on Twitter, now X. She said, keep Meghan Markle's name out of your damn mouth. You are a racist. Jamila Jamil has taken to social media time and again to defend Meghan, saying, I have not in my lifetime seen a woman have to tolerate so much public abuse, slander, and jealousy as I have this incredible, strong, gracious, and loving human, she wrote. Anyone who piles onto that woman, especially when she was pregnant, which is what we really saw, that was when it really started, which is a really dangerous time for someone to be that stressed. Jamila also went on to say, your bullying is so embarrassing and obvious. You have all lost your marbles. Gabrielle Union also came to Meghan's defense, questioning the validity of palace bullying. Bette Midler defended Meghan by saying, what a sad story. They hounded and bullied Meghan until it was no longer tenable to stay, just like Diana. I hope she bankrupts all of them. Serena Williams is one of Meghan's closest friends, and she's come out to defend Meghan. Serena Williams posted this lengthy tweet saying, Meghan Markle, my selfless friend, lives her life and leads by example with empathy and compassion. She teaches me every day what it means to be truly noble. Her words illustrate the pain and cruelty she's experienced. I know firsthand the sexism and racism institutions and the media use to vilify women and people of color, to minimize us, to break us down and demonize us. We must recognize our obligation to decry malicious, unfounded gossip and tabloid journalism. The mental health consequences of systemic oppression and victimization are devastating, isolating, and all too often lethal. When Harry and Meghan faced massive backlash for flying on private jets, Ellen DeGeneres was one of the biggest names to come to their defense. She said, Portia and I met Prince Harry and Meghan in England to talk about their work on wildlife conservation. They were the most down to earth, compassionate people. Imagine being attacked for everything you do when all you're trying to do is make the world better. Elton John has also stood up for the couple amid the private jet scandal, taken to Instagram with a lengthy message of support when Harry and Meghan faced backlash for staying at one of his luxury homes. Elton said, I am deeply distressed by today's distorted and malicious account in the press surrounding the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's private stay at my home in Nice last week. Prince Harry's mother, Diana, Princess of Wales, was one of my dearest friends. I feel a profound sense of obligation to protect Harry and his family from the unnecessary press intrusion that contributed to Diana's untimely death. After a hectic year continuing their hard work and dedication to charity, David and I wanted the young family to have a private holiday inside the safety and tranquility of our home. To maintain a high level of much needed protection, we provided them with a private flight. To support Prince Harry's commitment to the environment, we ensured their flight was carbon neutral by making the appropriate contributions to carbon footprint. I highly respect and applaud both Harry and Meghan's commitment to charity, and I'm calling on the press to cease these relentless and untrue assassinations on their character that are spuriously crafted on an almost daily basis. Pink has also defended Meghan, saying, I am happy to see people coming to the defense of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. The way people treat her is the most public form of bullying I have ever seen in a while. It's out of control. Let's all be a bit kinder, huh? Let's show our children that it's cool to be kind. Hillary Clinton and her daughter Chelsea also came to Meghan's defense, saying, the way Meghan has been treated is inexplicable. I think if the explanation is that she's biracial, then shame on everybody. Anyone who has the temerity to break the mold of what has previously been established and expected often, unfortunately, receives criticism and bile. I don't know her, but as someone who respects her, I'm so grateful that she persists and is unbowed and is doing work she feels called to do and also isn't willing to be bullied. Judge Clooney also came to Meghan's defense, saying they're just chasing Meghan everywhere. She's been pursued and vilified. Meghan and Beyonce embraced like old friends at the premiere of The Lion King in London. Beyonce said Meghan's charitable work in communities of color began years before becoming the Duchess of Sussex. As a global ambassador for World Vision, she traveled to Rwanda to see how access to clean, safe water impacts children, an issue that is near and dear to our hearts. She also visited and supported the Mina Mahalia Foundation in Mumbai, an organization that helps solve the menstruation challenges many women and girls in the community face. Actress Priyanka Chopra, a friend of Meghan since 2016, said, with her, what you see is real and what you get is a relatable young woman with her heart and mind in the right place. Her compassion, evident in the causes she supports, and her drive to break down stereotypes, obvious in her actions, will connect her to a generation in much need of kindness. Meghan is an important influencer in a world that needs strong public figures to respect and look up to. Amanda Gorman said, Meghan was the crown's greatest opportunity for change, regeneration, and reconciliation in a new era. They didn't just maltreat her light, they missed out on it.